Chat is popping tonight. Hi Vaughn and Nagan and Momo and Rexy and Blue. I hope I didn't miss anyone. How's it going? Imagine Perfect pops up. Wow. It's gonna happen. Blue. I was on Moko stream and someone gifted me a sub. I was like, wait, that wasn't Relch. I miss sniping you. I'm not gonna lie. Dev told me you're a full-time content creator. So I'm not getting surprise spooky subs for a while. Oh, it's gonna come back, and it's gonna come back when you least expect it. Vaughn, I need to show you something. Also, I don't know if I said hi to you, Rexy. So hi. Bebington Von Bear. Also, Rexy, I need you to know that every time I read that, I think of Vaughn. So if you called me Rexy, if you called me Bebington Von Savage, it would be like the three of us did a little fusion. Okay, Vaughn, I don't know if you can see right now, but I need you to see this abomination we did last week. Not last week, Monday. I don't know why, but I feel like this has your energy to it. Made you realize I actually streamed and you weren't following me? How dare you, Blue? Only started like a month ago. And I've done like no promotion of it. Basically, Rexy is my promotion so far. Hi, Wind. Welcome in. It is Wednesday. I forgot that my schedule's all wonky this week. Do be doing the promotion stuff. You're much better than I am so far. We'll get there. I don't even know if Vaughn can hear me right now, so I'm gonna get this bear off my screen. You need more promotion and less sneaky gifted subs. Try me, Blue. Hey, no. You gave me the idea. The way the stream was paused for you. Vaughn, can you hear me now? This weird people were having combos. Need the monies. I mean, basically just paid for half of a sub. And it was a good troll. Thank you. You're welcome. Look what you can do now. You can rage at Dev. You can show off my boy. On your own channel. Like I felt people were talking to Beb, but I wasn't sure, so I tapped on my screen. Thank you, Rexy. I didn't want to yell at Blue. going to rage for sure. Yeah, I did hear her say something about yelling. Vaughn, I wanted you to see this. You heard that tone? You were meant to hear that tone. What in the curse? I can't explain, but it felt like something you need to see. But also, this is Ratsky's fault. So. Also, this reminds me I need to finish Stitch. I'm not going to super finish him, but I'm going to throw colors on him, and then I will get to Bear in a Lobster onesie. Makes sense? Vaughn, I'm not kidding with you. I had big plans for stream on Monday, and then Ratsky came in and redeemed 3 different bears and 3 different onesies, and then a Pokemon from memory, and then Rexy finished us off with a Stitch. His eyes being closed like it's being reborn is hilarious. He looks like... Okay, the story in my head is that this is the son bear, like the child. He just bought him and his dad new onesies. And he's so satisfied with his purchases. But his dad's over here furious about it. The human suit, yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Okay, I see. This is why I end up with absolutely zero sense of a schedule for what I'm doing each night. Courage the Cowardly Dog. But I'm not complaining about redeems. I love them. Courage the Cowardly Dog. This backstory being made. Ratsky, did you see? I don't love how it looks as an emote, but I'm very happy with this one. I need them to give me bigger emotes. Also, welcome in, Ratsky. I don't know if I said that. Whee! Okay. Stitch. No. The bread emotes make you so happy. The sandwich one in particular, you should show to Momo when she gets back. The quesadilla is for Vaughn. So badges, here we come. I need to make sub badges. Did you see Ratsky's newest ones? Yeah. I heard some yelling about that. Heard some yelling. Eraser. Some yelling. There's just a sprinkling of yelling. Where am I missing a line? No. Oh, that's why. Okay, I don't want to waste more time. This is already the world's longest redeem. There we go. Stitch looks more like an alien. Yeah, I was thinking it looks like Stitch morphed with like one of the aliens from Alien. Not as long as that tongue. Does this answer you? Vaughn, do you want to learn something absurd? Speaking of long tongue, we figured out recently Lickitung is Perfect's favorite Pokemon. And that makes no sense to me, but also too much sense. Why are you not surprised? I know. It's the stance. Stitch does have such a, like, menacing stance. Pokemon, yeah. I've redeemed for Pokemon from memory. And our dear sweet menace of a friend, Perfect, wanted a Lickitung, and apparently that is their favorite. She needs help. I can't argue. Bellsprout? You might be moving to Atlanta. What on earth? With family, I take it. Excuse? Okay, Rexy, I'm gonna speed up the Stitch. So we might be cursed. But that's the risk we run. Okay, I think that's good enough. We already got 3 other redeems on deck. Oh, here he is, though, if you want to look at him. It's your boy. You're good with that risk? Thank you. So cute. Thank you. I'll do a reveal for him later to see how close I got. Unless you need it like right now, Rexy. Is it normal to yell in here? Are we allowed? I have absolutely no control over that, Blue. You can speak in whatever volume your heart tells you. You're fine, Beb. Do it. See, Maud right above you, screaming at me. It is usually only perfect, to be honest, but I'll accept it more from anyone else. They yell everywhere, yeah. I was gonna say I normally don't scream at Pep. I just give him sass. Sass hits different when it's in all caps, though. I don't know who to make fun of. Okay, I feel like I always do this stance, but he's in a lobster onesie, so he's got to be doing the stretch arms. Flex arms, not stretch. Because these are going to be his little claws. Just want to keep hearing Rich talk, and you're doing a phenomenal job. Vaughn, you're a menace. Do you know that? This is usually such a calm place. I feel like you're not. This place is normally super calm and super chill. It's been all over the place tonight, and I remember someone so wise once said that chat sets the tone. Is it just me, or is the sound too low? I hear that every night. It probably is low, but I don't know how to fix it. Now you feel like you're being gaslit? I would never. I would never. Very quiet. Someone's gonna have to teach me how to fix this at some point. My mic volume is on max, and I keep going into the red. So I don't know. I'm trying to adjust my mic to get it as close to me as it can be and pointed perfectly. Advanced properties to go above 100. It's false unless it's me. Yeah, I've been going into the red every day and no one has complained about it, so I haven't really been worried about that. I didn't know how to turn it up higher. Advanced properties. Testing, testing, testing. Has that changed it at all? George has a volume of 10,000 decibels. As an outlier. That didn't change anything. See, Vaughn, I listened to your advice. Advanced audio properties. And why didn't it save it? I'm changing the thing to go up to like 120. And it's not doing anything. But you have a subtle voice. Listen. I'm cranking it. I'm cranking it up. Is it changing it at all? Testing. Testing. It is changing? Okay, I'm going to put it at like 200. What about now? Oh, it went into the red big time. It's working. I think you just need to project more and learn to be louder. I'm projecting and I'm literally touching the mic. And you sound great. I'm doing the exact same thing I've always been doing until someone told me to go above 100% on the audio setting. He's French kissing the mic. Okay, if I'm hearing that this is better, I'm gonna save it. Did that save? It saved. Okay. Vaughn, I was yelling at you about giving me bad advice, but then apparently I'm hearing that your advice actually helped. Yeah, I tried to go above 100 and everyone was like, no, that's not doing anything. And then I went way above 100. Vaughn, calm down. You can go above 100. We're at 200 right now, Blue. Where's that spray bottle? I need to do a spray bottle emote. Almost at 500. Thank you, Rexy. Hang on. Hang on. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Come on. Okay, I'm going to try to draw this bear now. Madness. Listen, chat sets the tone. Sorry, Vaughn, you had to. Don't you apologize for that, Rexy. That was entirely warranted. Also, thank you, chat. You were at the Mogo stream before this. Listen, I had people the other day telling me that I needed to compete with Dare's voice. I was like, there's no world. You could yell at us the whole time and it would be fine. Vaughn would like that. Ain't no way. Turn them down and turn you all the way up, so. Vaughn, you're killing me. They're at 11%. Are you saying you can compare to Dare? You're much closer range than I am. Like, my vocal cords, I don't think are physically able. Even at 500%. Dare was covering Beb at 1% to 100% volume. Okay, I'm gonna draw this dang bear. No, you. Okay, I want to figure out how to draw the more like realistic-y bear, but still cartoony bear that I did for the emote. So I might do some experimenting with this piece. Because I was going to be drawing bears all night tonight anyway. Driving now? Be safe, Vaughn. Mute me. Why are there so many bears in this channel? Because, Blue, I started off this channel just drawing blue moons, and it confused everybody. Except they're at 2% right now, and you can still hear them perfectly. Forces of nature. There's fish too. I'm Rexy. I'm trying to be nice. What did the lobster's head even look like? Bear food? Don't forget, there are dogs. Boy, I'll tell you what. Whenever they do old clips, oh my gosh. We talk about them being loud, but at least they're loud and good quality now. He looks like a nesting doll right now. I think I want him to have a bit more of a squatty body. Squatty body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. Oh my gosh, Blue. Oh my gosh. Blue, that is incredible. Thank you for that. But also Blue. That is Rosalina. This little doggy right here. She do look like Teddy. I just always tell Momo I have the shrunken version of her dog. That made me so happy that you sang this just now. Oh, the body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. I can't see the word body without doing it. Yaddy, 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 yaddy. Do you twerk too while you say it? I don't have that skill set, unfortunately. In your head? Oh, yeah. Perfect. How are you doing? Stuck in your head now, Win? Same. It's going to be there all night. Okay, I gotta look up a lobster. I feel bad admitting that, but you just open your eyes and stream will be your lifeline. You're absurd. We were saying nice things about you if you want to go back to the VOD. You still have elbows at this point? That's a good question, Naga. Can't do it, but can't hear that song without mentally twerking. That's a real good way to put it. Okay, so maybe his weird little beak thing here. Big eyes here. Sure, they were nice as this. They were as nice as intentional as this diamond was. Just forgot to remove it. Don't get a big head. The eraser's huge. Also perfect. Say hi to Vaughn, please. I said Vaughn. Blue, how could you? You don't see a Vaughn? You have to believe in Vaughn. Momo, do you see the pin? Do you see the pin message? What is this? It's supposed to be a bear and a lobster onesie. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Thank you for the resub, Momo. 6 months? Oh my goodness. You're too sweet. Thank you. It's 37 minutes into stream. Six months I've committed. You are too kind. Okay, but Momo, Blue asked if this is Teddy from Momo. It tickled me. To redo a sentence. They were talking bad things behind your back. Listen. You got caught up in Fallout? What's wrong with your fort? Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just answering your question. Moved it to a more open area. Interesting. I thought you had like the perfect spot. Thought Teddy infiltrated into the emotes. Momo, that is that is breaking my brain. Only problem it has is 2 bat dragons. I was gonna say something, but I lost my brain. Gotta go to UPS? Heck yes, I'm nagging. Have a good trip. I'm proud of you making all the sales. Look at you go. Oh, Hootie. I remembered what I was gonna say. If the puppies meet, please don't forget to check which one is actually yours before you go back home. I would just hope that I return with one of them. No, give me Rosalina. See? Okay, Hootie. I'm not showing you anything. I'm having a discussion with you. Your dear sweet new friend, Perfect, claims to be my #1 viewer. Even more #1 than you, who is here every day telling me that I'm late. And I just want you two to discuss that. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, Momo. He's trying to break us apart. I sure am. Rexy, be very careful. You're insinuating the Perfect's line. No, I'm saying that Perfect is trying to discredit your accomplishments and your sweetheartness. #1 physically, and you're #1 in spirit. I cannot tell you for being late. Blue, I'm telling you, I will start stream, and within 27 seconds, I have a late message from Hootie. on my starting soon screen. You're being very careful. Okay. You don't even look at my Charles. We both have the authority to say we are your number one fan. Oh snap, Rexy. Authority is awesome. You guys prepare for the all caps. Okay, this is too muscly of an arm. He's got a sleeve on, so like... Glass chains, welcome in. How you doing? Is this a new animal? Kinda. We're drawing a bear in a lobster onesie. Welcome in. You have a glowing pet rat. His name is Rich. Feel honored? I am honored. You said I'm glowing. Maybe don't be 2 minutes late. You slept through the first 30 minutes of my stream. Perfect. We have a new friend here right now. Are you drawing muscles on a bear? Yeah. He doesn't skip the gym. He wants to look buff in his onesie. It's a big, strong bear. Yeah. He'll probably die because other pets are jerks and kill other players' pets. It's pretty inconsiderate of them. You were here on notification. Weird. Weird, everyone else's notifications were on time. All bears are strong, but if you can see muscles, he's ripped. Yeah. He's hitting the gym. You didn't speak since you literally woke up. But you also said you didn't see Yvonne. What's the truth? Perfect. If you didn't speak, you weren't in chat. Convenient that you could be here, but not in chat. Perfect. Always like this, yes. And that is a beautiful question. Thank you, Blue. I was here, but you were keeping the waistline safe. See, you have an excuse, Hoover. I understand about your duties. Hootie understands the torture. Hootie was born into this. Hootie followed me from the place in which I am my most sassy. Stardew? It was even before that, Hoover. We go way back. Unbelievable. Okay, some dude just barked in this song. And I am standing up right now, but I almost fell out of my chair. Feel new here, but also feel like you've been here for years. It's so weird, yeah. So many familiar faces. But then you have Perfect screaming at all of us. I feel like it's a neat first experience for you. That nose flopped onto the forehead, yeah. I'm trying to like, I'm mentally debating if I want to give him the little, like, lobster danglers. Squidward nose, but triangle. SpongeBob. Wait, no, eye socks. See, I thought eye socks too. But all the pictures I see have like just little orbs. I feel like maybe eye stalks would give it more of a lobster impression though. Looks ridiculous. Way better. Perfect, stay out of this. I agree though, actually. Okay, I want to give him a couple of little highlights on him though, to give him some life. Yeah, they aren't super long. I don't think there are any many really good pictures of lobsters meant to be drawn. Half of these are on plates, half of them are cut in half. A couple of them have chunks of butter on them. They do have long feelers. Oh my gosh. I kind of like this dude's feelers. This one I'm looking at right now has like just like these absurd twirlers. You could use Larry the Lobster. Larry the Lobster's a fraud. Want to go crawdad fishing? Rexy, is that one that you will eat? Or is that another on the no-go? They don't usually make lobsters pose to be drawn like one of your French girls. It's a shame, truly. Titanic would have been a much better movie. Pet catfish eats them. Rexy, did I know that you have a pet catfish? Or is this like there's a catfish in a pond near you? Why to what? Perfect. I honestly don't know what I said. Pet cat named Fish. Fish is a really good cat name. Called Derry a fraud? He is. If you were a real SpongeBob fan, you would know. Caught a catfish while crawdad fishing, and he was a little baby. So I brought him home and plopped him in the tank, and now he's huge. Rexy. What? Rexy, sometime I need you to go through and document every animal that you have in the pet section. So you kidnapped it. I mean, it's kind of all pets, if we're being honest, but this does track with Rexy's kidnapping interests. That'll take forever, I know. I've heard about like 37 animals. Maybe more than that. You can literally catfish people. I think his leg needs to be a little fatter. Rexy, and I thank you for that, honestly. The police have a lot of Rexy's actions documented. Perfect. What on earth? My dude. I can and I will. Perfect. I wish I could tell you that that's definitely a joke. Snap. I meant to copy paste. I'm cheating on his leg. Nobody at me. Vaughn. You're the best. Perfect has arrived. Thank you for still subbing. How darest you, Ratsky? Oh my god, the double at. Vaughn, you're still driving? That's a good point, Blue. Good looking out. Vaughn, keep your eyes on the center of the wheel. Unless you have your booster seat today. In which case, keep them on the road. Is that a command? Is what a command? Hootie was the one that convinced a whole stream that I was a paid bounty hunter. I mean, Rexy, you kind of feed into the bit. A little bit. What's up, Perfect? What are we OMG in? Oh. I'm no longer interested. You didn't with that one? You didn't say anything at all. Hootward, how could you? Also, Rexy, while you're messaging Perfect, Perfect has promised to draw just so many things and has presented no evidence of any drawings being done. So if you want to just yell about that, that would be cool. Perfect showed you their drawings, I'm sure. Right around the time you were sharing pictures of your minis. See, Perfect, I'm annoyed because even Hootie has shared some of his art, so that joke doesn't even work. I'm supposed to yell at you about drawings. What other drawings do you have left? I'm not saying the other one. It is a forbidden term here. But you know what you did. Literally turn on the computer as soon as you got home. You're the best, Vaughn. OMG, you know? Yeah. Perfect has promised to draw so many things with no evidence to show for it. You relate to it? Yeah, but you're nicer than Perfect, so I'll allow it. Perfect comes in here screaming, trying to tell everybody what to do, and promising drawings. Forbidden terms and forbidden topics, so it's foot related. Honestly, don't tell Rexy I said that. But feet would be better than what Perfect was trying to say. Just to be totally honest. Spares you giving Perfect the bird. You should send it to Hootie first. I mean, that way you can both lie about sharing art. There are many things worse than feet, yeah. Perfect. You can tell chat what you said as long as it doesn't turn into a whole thing. Can't prove we're lying. You can't prove that you're telling the truth, though. I hate that you highlighted that. If Perfect is explaining something, run away, Vaughn. His face is too small. You got a small face. Vaughn, you're too late. Vaughn, the problem is there's not really an explanation other than it's perfect. Cute face, thank you. I drew it myself. Okay, I'm gonna throw some color on him and then decide what other details I want to add, if any. So, Rich, I came across an... Okay, actually, sorry, Hootie. I don't want to make fun of you. I thought you were doing another I know of a game thing. So I came across another player today that had a really cool farm. Tons of crops, cows, chickens. Dude, like... Is there any function to that, or is it literally just you can build a pen, put some animals in it? Is there any kind of like harvesting and selling and you get crops and eggs and milk? That's pretty cute. Fallout's a cute game. And you can sell it? That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Look at this goofball. Little tail fin thingies. You can overprice and scam your customers. Blue, do you also play Fallout? Okay, now that Vaughn said flipping the bird, I can't unsee it. You don't know what we're talking about? Excellent. I love that. Just open a casino at Hootie. Why don't you have a casino? Okay, I want to start using different colors than just my VTuber color, but any other color in this cartoony style. Looks like Chewbacca to me. Okay, we're just gonna run with Chewbacca. I want to like work on restyling my cartoon bears. That's a goal for me. It was gonna be a goal tonight, but I don't know that that's happening. Kagami, welcome in. How you doing? We're drawing a bear and a lobster onesie. Because that's a thing we do around here, apparently. You don't see Chewbacca? Heard this dude streams now? Yeah. I'm a new streamer. Perfect. Why are you yelling at me? I'm sorry, Blue. I'm laughing at what Vaughn said. Your caps lock looking broken. Perfect. You've had that keyboard for like 3 years and you still haven't fixed that caps lock. I can't believe you. Bleach is crazy. And you have to whisper Rexy to behave. Perfect. Do you understand? If you had not made me go back to that, all that would have happened from Vaughn's comment was me laughing. But you're in here talking for like 3 hours about sharing feet pic. It's family friendly. Mom was offering you a Coke bottle. See? Also perfect. Do we care to discuss what I let you get away with on my family friendly channel? Or are we having this combo? Because you were for sure in here all caps and some stuff that we discussed. And you said, I'm sorry, Beb. I can change. Just keep whispering in my ear. Perfect gets censored a lot. Perfect needs to be. Before you were aware that this stream was family friendly doesn't count. Interesting. Interesting. Perfect. Her mods are on power trip. So far my mods have done none of the perfect censoring. That's been all me. Hootie is your witness. I'm waiting for the moment when you and Hootie fragment. Because it's coming. Perfect be like wind. See? Want me to lose the one person that understands me? Unbelievable. I promise you, Hoover doesn't understand you. All Hoover understands is rebellion. He sees the bullying you endure. Rich said I'm too dumb to understand things. I'm just saying perfect is not understandable. Bear looks so happy. He's just got out of the gym. He's in his favorite costume. He's about to go troll people on the pier. He's gonna make everyone think the lobsters are rebelling. This is amazing. Thank you, Nagan. I'm having fun with this one. Silly little boy. And then gets caught and boiled alive. How could you, Blue? Bring out the dancing lobsters. Nagan, I wanted to practice drawing bears today. So this was good help. It's got tiny claws for a lobster. We don't claw shame. When did you have babe in that comment? That command? She's doing well. I bet she is. Okay, I'm on a bad layer for that. Ooh. Does that really count as bear drawing practice? Blue, what side are you on in here? I'm trying to, like to actually answer the question. I'm trying to figure out how I want to be drawing my, like, cartoony bears. So the answer is kinda. Have no calm, non-troll people in your chat at all times. Yeah, it's weird that like Hootie's kind of fresh air at times. Maybe Wind, yeah, Wind for sure. But then Hootie teams up with everyone to rally against me also. So I have no, like, I don't get to feel relaxed and safe here. That was a joke. On your side, it was a joke. It's okay, Blue. It's clearly. Oh, I did miss the punchline of your joke. It's clearly a lobster. Hold him again. See, we're an hour into stream. I think I'm happy enough with this one right now. It tickles me that we have all these redeems, and so far my stream has turned into bear onesie time. So far this week, it's our new theme. He attracts chaos. Blue. Don't worry, you can change that. No, you can't. Perfect. Whatever you request, I'm just gonna put a bear inside of it. I'm gonna request a Pokemon, so Roach. Can just draw a Bulbasaur. Fun fact, Hootward. We do have a Pokemon coming up in a minute. But first I gotta draw Courage. Okay, perfect. I want us to like really sit here and settle with the words that you just said. I'm just waiting to have more points so that I'm not broke after one redeem. My number one viewer. Nagan probably has like 12 times the amount of points you have, easily. And your number one viewer. Bellsprout, who requested that lame Pokemon. May as well have asked for a Magikarp. Bellsprout's doing his best. Perfect is bad at budgeting. Wait, where can you see your requests? Perfect. I don't know how to explain this, but like when you're streaming, you see like 100% more stuff than the viewers do. So like I have a feed of every single activity that happens, and then there's like a little menu that also shows me specifically redeems. Are you talking to Hootie? Where can Hootie see them? Perfect. As my number one viewer, if you watch my screen, do you want to see what Hootie sees? That's called watching the stream. Understand it though? I spend the points faster than I earn them. Yeah. It's pretty easy too. Alexandra. Okay, that's a name change. Welcome, Ed. Your point hoarder, me too, Nagan. How's it going, Alexandra? I was so confused about us having a second Alexandra for a second. Change your name because there are too many crafties? Yeah, I get that. There were like 3 or 4 just with the word craft at the start in Mocha earlier. Also, hi Trist, welcome in. Unless they're gambling. I wanna be a gambler, but for some reason I'm always attached to my points. And then the one time I did gamble big, I lost everything. Happy Creations is your business name? Okay, yeah. That's a real smart change, in my opinion. Also, I told Perfect to watch my stream to see what Hootie sees, and Perfect never came back. To be lurking, you just wanted to say hello. Enjoy your food. Have good eats. Okay, chat. I got a BRB. I don't want to wet my pants. So I'm going to leave you with my puppers for a couple minutes. Be back. Thank you, Wind. Chat falling apart even while I'm not here. And Wind is booping the snoot. You're doing like 3 things, but I am watching. Excuses perfect. Give us a hydrate redeem? Or why? I do think I have a hydrate command, if I'm remembering correctly. Pee in a bucket. What is it with you and buckets, Hootward? And then the bottles would be used again. Very sustainable. This is forward thinking. Please don't read any of that. It's too late. Perfect. Are you even listening? I have a hydrate command. So my number one viewer doesn't even have to waste any of their precious points. Doesn't wear pants when he streams, I can tell. What does pantsless sound like? But you can spam the command. What is your point? Thought Rexy was your number one. Perfect. What does that even mean? On what planet is that too fast? I gotta draw this courage. I don't want to focus on whatever's happening here. Maybe he's fast because he doesn't see blue. I thought I knew about you. Can't believe this. Chat is influencing you. Don't let them. Fight it. Fight the urge. You don't want to be like perfect. Okay, I'm not gonna say what shape courage is. He's kind of like a kidney shape. We have a good time here. You barely even know. Big old mouth. Among Us. I saw that perfect. I think he's a bit more rounded back here. Where's everything being shaped? Dude, I wish I knew. Beans are easy to draw. Pretty good point. And it's one letter removed from bear. I feel like it was fate. Okay, I also want to draw him in like his scaredy pose, where his fur's doing this situation. You're back? Oh my goodness, thank you, Rexy. Welcome back. You turned Be'lakor, the first demon prince, a mighty commander of demonic hordes, into a bane. Sure did. Sure did, Hootward. I'd do it again, too. So everything is squishy, so it must be mean. Rexy, I'm trying to figure out courage. Chat's losing their mind. I like vaguely remember his shapes and stuff. That eye is not in the right place. It's a little better. Where did the Beb thing start? Okay, so like, real answer is that when I was coming up with my name, I wanted something that could be an acronym. But then, a few years after that, I met the Sibs. And they started calling me by the acronym. And then it caught on. Beb. Are those antennae? Yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog bug. He's Bebbington. Beb likes to be called Relchard. I want to argue with you, but I do actually kind of like it. Is that better, Hootward? Sir Bennington. Oh, blue. Didn't realize you meant from the name. You're good. It's always Relch. People still call me Relch. So I'll know who you're talking about if you don't want to change. Sir Bebbington Von Bear or Bebbington Von Savage if the situation calls for it. Hello, yes, I am Steve. I'm sorry you all had to learn this way. Hope you can forgive me for my transgressions. I hope we can use this as a bonding experience and walk away closer than ever. The name change will take effect next week. I will be Steve East Books. And I will stop drawing these bears and draw only Steves. And I will start an only Steves. Sometimes give him my last name. Yeah, it's true. The heck does a Steve look like? He's got 2 arms, a body, legs. Like from Blue's Clues, I should have done that. It's like the betrayal that Margot isn't Margot's name either. It's just the streamer thing. You need catchy names to get the people in. And they know you for a couple of years. You pull off the mask. Steve from Minecraft. Oh no. Your real name isn't Rexy. Rexy, how could you? You're actually rich, right? You're actually perfect, right? You're coming out as a C. We didn't raise you this way. Listen, Blue. Let me be who I am. You'll adjust. One of his arms is longer than the other. He doesn't have arms yet. Honestly, it doesn't matter what everyone's real name is. I'm going to always call you by the username. It's going to be weird. I feel that. At least none of us have like 7 different usernames or anything. The only reason Rich gets 2 names, Relch. Because I met Bev on the Relch account. It's true. Megan and I go way back. You're talking about the human you drew? He has no arms now. Alright, I'm going to draw not perfect. Courage. Real name is Blue. Moon from your mom's side. 357 from your dad's side. Thank you for telling us this. It's nice to get to know people and like where their aliases come from. I feel like we all just bonded. I think we want this to curve up a bit. Like it's coming off the top of his head. Top of his head. Naggin is technically part of your full name. You get half truths. That's such a nagging thing. For real, for real. One half of nagging tells only lies. One half of nagging tells only truths. You may ask one question. Did you tell Rexy the secret? Like the recent secret? Or is there another secret? That secret, I think she would get a kick out of it. I know he's got this big old tooth with a hole in it. Maybe another one over here. Rexy's real dad? Who would reuniting families? The back spikes are confusing you? Why? Have you ever seen Courage the Cowardly Dog? Is he on fire? Okay, Hootward, this is a cartoon. And what happens is like they'll way exaggerate features. And that is supposed to be the hair on the back of his neck standing up when he shooketh. I'm getting me mallet. Have you seen him? I've sure enough seen him. Used to love this show. It's also been a minute though, so. His neck is the size of him. Perfect. Have you heard of snakes? They're all neck. Are you judging people's neck lengths? He doesn't have any hair. He's a dog. What do you want about? Didn't think he had a neck. He's all neck. It's neck all the way down. Max has taken off so many Cartoon Network shows. Dirtbags. I think his arms are way skinnier than that, but. Cartoon Network. This is temporary. Temu. Okay. Listen, Hoover, you're doing a lot of criticizing for someone who has not yet shown me one single drawing. Can't afford another subscription? No. Rexy. Okay, I did check to make sure I was talking to the right person. Rexy, this is your redeem. Do you also agree that it is the worst thing ever seen by man? Absolutely not. See, this is why. I only take criticisms from Rexy and Vaughn. Oh, Nagan, you can criticize too. The only Courage the Cowardly Dog episode I remember is the haunted mattress one. I don't remember very many like specifics about episodes. I remember one with like a weird floating head guy. Remember to return the slab, dude. Remember almost all of them. More of a Nickelodeon watcher. That makes sense. I did find Cartoon Network like pretty late. So I know like 2 or 3 shows. But I was more Nickelodeon too. Ed, Edd and Eddy, yeah. I love that one too. It was like Ed, Edd and Eddy, Courage, Dexter's Lab. I think were the main ones I watched. I think he's got more like pencil-y limbs. Cartoon Network was on all day. You can't find it late. Hootie, you're comedy gold. Has anyone ever told you that? How's your fortress going? Wow, 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 wow. What shows? What shows to what? Ed and Eddy, Dexter's Lab, Courage. Is that what you are referencing? Priest. I don't know why I did your voice like that, Vaughn. All before Perfect's time, for real. Vaughn, we had a moment last stream where Rexy came to the realization that Perfect is not of our age. You're going to sleep? Bye, Blue. Have a nice night. Thank you for coming. Even if you were kind of a menace like everyone else, I still appreciate you. It was good to see you. Of our age. Perfect, explain. Rexy thought I was in my 50s. Can't believe you. It's my fault? Okay. Good night, Blue. Perfect was a thought of conception last year. I really, really hope Perfect can hear and see that. Is this another Ian situation? Yeah. I can't either. Perfect. Baby, baby, baby. Vaughn has no idea what she has even done, and I love that for her. Thought you owned a used bookstore? No, they're all brand new. What are you talking about? Just a baby. I. How long has my screen just been a close up of this tooth right here? Same concept, and then using a drink emote is nasty work. It's worse than that, I promise you. It's been there a while. Sweet. What do I need to do? Let's try unplugging. Okay. I don't know how much progress you didn't see, but this is where I'm at. It's been like that for a bit. Thank you. I don't know how you could have known, but I did just realize that I was sitting here drawing and making fun of perfect, and y'all were seeing none of the drawing. Here's your pause. Age is just a number, and I don't judge, but I was still shooketh. Got the hole in his tooth, you had to. I think I need to make the hole bigger, though, actually. I feel like it was, like, mostly whole. Vaughn, I swear. Can't tell if he's running on fire or getting his skin stretched out, but I love it. Vaughn, I love that you're like, I don't know if it's intentional, but you're like taunting perfect, saying these things. What color is this boy? Maybe a bit paler than that. Perfect. Can you explain what Vaughn did wrong? Okay, this is definitely not gonna work. Let's close these spikes up for now. And I can come back later. Yeah. Okay, let's erase these now. Also, with all this talk about the spikes looking weird, I'm really just kind of hoping that I'm actually remembering this image that I'm drawing. It's seeming more and more possible that I just made this up. Your tooth is bugging you? Rexy, no. Hit your lip and tongue. Does it like... Does it make it hard to speak? Oh, this is the wrong layer. Finding me mallet. Courage doesn't have back spikes. I don't trust you, Hooard. I don't trust you. For all I know, you could be telling me this. I'm gonna look him up, and he's Sonic the Hedgehog. Fine, yours is from Wish. How dare you? I drew a bean demon from you, and all you want to do is criticize my masterpieces. One day you'll accept me. One day you'll recognize what we have here. $1 promo, free shipping. What is going on? I'm allergic to eat food and haven't been this confused since I woke up this morning. Just, I wish I had answers. Not that you make me look bad. Stupid dog. Welcome in, Moxie. I feel like he has spots somewhere. But I can't remember. If you're right, I should redraw him to look on fire. This art is already on fire, Hootward. Also, what do you mean by if you're right? Like if I can't find the image of him making this expression that I was talking about? His eyes should be bigger. I was thinking so too. But I don't know, like, I couldn't remember if, like, he had the eyes that pop out. That he doesn't have those weird growths on his back. You'll see, Hootward. Terry said, "Hey, mommy, you watched that dog, so you're doing great." Thank you for telling me. Hi, Terry. That's why you're my #1 viewer, Terry. I'm gonna try it with the big eyes. Now, Trist. Trist, what'd you do? Trist just throwing medications. It's a very Trist thing to do, honestly. I don't know if these eyes are right, but I like how expressive they are, so it's what we're doing. Heck if I know, Bev, I'm just existing. It's okay, Trist. You are free to exist here. Vaughn just might yell at you, but you can exist. You'll never hear those words directed to you. See, perfect. The problem is I tried so hard to be nice to you. And you just wanted to join forces with Hootington. Also, chaotic. Hi. Welcome back. We're drawing courage from memory. And you knew it was him, so I feel like I'm doing okay. Am I saying Hootie is bad? I'm not. I'm saying that you trying to impress Hootward with your little rebellion is bad. Okay, I'm trying to catch up. You have inhalers and antibiotics and steroids for this week too. Just take care of yourself. And yeah, like Nagan says, that's not fun. I do hope it helps you though. Those eyes are something else. Perfect. I'm over here trying to be nice to you. You're still critiquing. And I still have not seen one drawing from you. Back to good old-fashioned Southern cooking. Heck yeah. Had a few runs on both last year, and then a double lot over 2 weeks at Christmas to New Year's. Back to it again. Okay, I swear I think he has a spot on him somewhere. So I'm going to draw a big old spot on him. If I'm wrong, Hootward can judge me for that too. The eyes made you happy. I like them too. I don't know how accurate it is, but they look better big for sure. Let's close this loop. No, wrong layer. No, right layer? Oh, I've got a reference. Okay, don't draw on the reference, so draw here. He does have a spot. I don't want it to be that dark, though. Maybe about there. Blend it out with all the other stuff. I think he's been run over by a truck. More accurate than the spike flame thing? Vaughn, how could you? I don't care if any of y'all love this dog. He's beautiful. If your tooth doesn't chill out, Rexy. Get your tooth in order. He looks like a pathogen you do. It's just funny when static. Okay, next stream is going to be exclusively a gallery of drawings from the crowd. Calling him a smear is crazy, yeah. Surrounded by critics today. Oh, also, hold on, all of you. No, Hoover, not right now. We have to talk. We have things to discuss. No emotes. We're talking. All right. Hey, you guys. Courage. Courage the Cowardly Dog here. I'm hearing a lot of talk about how I don't have spikes on me. I'm hearing so much, oh, these spikes are wrong. Courage doesn't have spikes. What are you talking about? This isn't accurate to the show. This dude's 95% spike. What are we on about? I need all of you to explain. iCraft, we're yelling right now. I'm lecturing. Explain. Who's first in line? Who's explaining? Color's off. Not now. Yeah, I did get the color wrong. Okay, cool. You're right. See who word? Rexy, I'm not yelling at you. You can mute me. You can earplug me. This is for Vaughn. This is for Hootward. This is for Perfect. Colors off. That was incredible. Chaotic. Ooga booga booga. Perfect. You are behaved. You are behaved, Rexy. Unbelievable chat. You don't behave, that's okay. Okay, also I forgot him having like 6 arms at one time. My beautiful boy. Sat here crying into your wholemeal bread, chicken, breast, roast, potato, spinach, white cheddar sandwich, and everyone's yelling. You found one that looks exactly like mine. Interesting. Interesting, Perfect. Interesting how there would be the exact image I was picturing when I was drawing the thing that I was drawing that I was told was wrong. That does sound delicious. Perfect, I'll pin it. Chat, look at Perfect's reference and understand what you've done to me. Okay, what the heck was Hootward staying redeem? Pigeon. And beanie. Toothpick. Coin flip. It's actually a dope reference. The one Perfect shared. There's an eggplant episode. I vaguely remember that. Yeah, I'm actually proud of Perfect for doing the right thing in that moment. They're trying to eat Muriel. How dare. How actually dare they? Okay, chat. I need to do another BRB. It'll be like 4 or 5 minutes. And then I got 2 more redeems. Chaos, it is my layer system. And I was drawing something the other day. Probably this guy. And I thought you would cry about how I do my layers. Okay, chat. I'll be back. Give me a few. Okay, we back. How's it going, Sapphire? Welcome in. I need you to know that I spent like a good extra 10 seconds on my BRB trying to decide what name I should call you. And then I saw Vaughn say it, so I ran with it. How you doing? Perfect's in here being an absolute menace, per usual. Also, you're spending a lot of time focusing on my peace schedule and not on your fortress. It's normal. Chat was telling me my BRBs are too short for me to actually pee. Alright, I'm gonna draw this bell sprout. I think. Perfect, how dare you? Let's see if I can do this. Close-ish. Oh, this is not fun or easy. We're getting pants. Listen, I'm trying to get these people to stop harassing me. But also, these are swim trunks. Give the people what they want. Swimming in my flannel. Pants? So you're bouncing is too funny. I'm swimming. You move quickly for someone lacking feet. More streamlined. Aerodynamic. My feet are actually two little rollerblade wheels. Looks like that poorly drawn SpongeBob. Doodle Bob. Okay, how do I undo? There we go. I'm gonna draw this dang bell sprout. Just two wheels, not the rollerblades. No. Bears are afraid of rollerblades. Choose glass when bored. Okay. Let's draw this boy. That just unlocked a memory of the Scary Return to Oz movie. The monkeys. Why be afraid of ice skates when you can be afraid of rollerblades? See? Wheelers. I didn't know that's what they were called. But I do remember those things. Little creeps. Don't be telling my secrets, Hootwood. One wheel for feet and hands. Unhinged. Also, Rexy Hoovard said this was a terrible Pokemon pick. You might as well have picked Magikarp. Like Heelys? Ooh. Okay, but the monkeys would have been much less scary on Heelys. I think they should have gone that route. Well, Hootie said it, yeah. You know how it goes. Actually, I am grateful for this Pokemon. Because as long as I'm not remembering completely wrong, I think it's a good one. A good, easy one to draw. Stop liking bad things. Hootwood, how dare. Who the heck likes Bellsprout? Okay, who thought this was a great idea to make a movie after The Wizard of Oz? Yeah. Dude, they used to just throw anything they could think of at kids in films. Reckless abandon. Who doesn't like Bellsprout? Okay, we've got conflict in chat. I was just thinking that. It does remind me of the Plants vs. Zombies guy. Okay, but I know he's got like, his whole body is just roots. Maybe this one a bit longer. Craft is nice in Beb stream, but not Moxie's. Oh my gosh. He was even agreeing with you, and there's still drama. Chat, what is going on with us today? Drama llama. said Rexy streaming leaves. And Moxie stream? Oh my goodness. How dare. How dare. It's funny, I have a friend who used to stream who did the same kind of redeem, except she didn't know Pokemon, so it was more of a, she draw what she thinks it should have been. I've been doing that with the ones that I don't recognize the names of. I think that's a lot of fun. Like Momo fooled me completely with one the other day. Just because I'd never even heard of it. When you're streaming, Rexy? Good question. Hi, Dev. Thank you for the resub. I can't believe we already have resubs. Nuts. Yell at Bab. How, Naggin, how could you? Been in here like 10 seconds, maybe. You were locked and loaded. You were ready for this moment. It's okay, Naggin. There will be a time to yell at you. Why are we yelling? Yeah, Naggin, why are we yelling? This was your idea. I'm drawing Bellsprout right now. I'm hoping I'm remembering it correctly. Could be Birdo. I see that too. They'd be doing the gifties. Naggin, you think you know somebody? Is this from memory too? Yes. I'm hoping I'm not like way off base. But do we ever know somebody? Again, that's so deep. Has no memory of anything. It's okay. You can remember to be great every day. For real? To which part? Honestly, the deep thoughts are accursed. I think you know me? I was saying, do you think you know someone to Naggin? Naggin just ratted on me. Also, chat has been confusing me so much today, so if I'm not, like, following whatever's happening, I blame them. Is this Div? That face is spot on. Thank you, thank you. Vaughn, I appreciate you being helpful. That's a lot of words, so I'm gonna let Rexy read it. Aren't the arms leaves? I can't remember if he had leaves or not. TBH. Reference layer. Reference is what I want. Oh, you have to look. Don't tell me. But feel free to look. You would only be able to draw Pikachu. There are like a dozen or so that I'm like 100% confident I remember every last detail of. But then I get into the middle of drawing and realize all of those details just fell right out my brain. I can draw a Pokeball and badly. Vaughn, I will karate chop you. You can draw Garfield. I want to think that I could too, but I'm not so sure. Especially after the Courage fiasco. Dev, do you remember Courage the Cowardly Dog? Yes, okay. So we were in here earlier, and Rexy redeemed Courage the Cowardly Dog, and chat was just being so fixated on Meb. Why did you give him spikes? He's not Sonic. He doesn't have spikes. Courage the Cowardly Dog has never had spikes in his whole life. This whole thing is wrong. What are you doing? Why are you drawing it? Unbelievable. The sheer audacity. Vaughn, you're just trying to brown nose because you were part of the guilty party. Thank you, Dev. I was surrounded by critics earlier. Okay, you help with the eyes, and then you're like, the eyes are so much better than whatever this spike situation is going on. Think I forget. How darest you, Vonathan? Y'all are mean. Rich will hold a grudge forever. True Hootward. You said nothing mean. I think you're right, actually, Nagan. But you also ratted me out to Dev, so like, maybe I should feel guilty, but I don't. Just threw Bev under the bus. 'Tis true. It's not exactly what you said. It's definitely not. I definitely dramatized. You really want to call out Bebs, but you have no words. Perfect. You know what you've done. You have a meme for this? Beb joins me under the bus finally. It's okay, Rexy. We have Lunchables down here. Sivan, this is why you're on my team. If you have no words, that means you have nothing to call out. But I didn't forget what you said, Vaughn. You're on my team, but I'm still watching you. Is there a party under the bus now? For sure. We have Lunchables and Chips Ahoy. Lunchables is charcuterie for kids. It's so true. Don't know what else I could add to him. I think I have the color a little bit wrong. But that doesn't feel right either. Give him more of a like pastel-y situation going on. Ooh, a shiny. All right, I'm running with this guess. Oh snap! Wrong layer. Officially that parent that will say no to buying Lunchables because you can make it at home. It's true. Did you make him green? Perfect, I swear. If you're being an art critic again. You only ever got the pizza Lunchables. Have you had them recently, Nagan? It's all Terry wants. No, they're so bad now. Plus, we've had homemade pizza enough now that it's like, can't believe. Yeah, it's been a while since I had one, but I remember like trying one when I was in like my 20s. It was just like cardboard. Don't understand how I loved them so much. Asking because you thought I had him as yellow before, now, but now you don't know if you remembered it. Adam is kind of like a brownish yellowish. Adam is this color. I did change it. Okay, we're bringing back courage for a minute, and you can all stew in that image. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bellsprout. You don't remember what color the Pokemon actually is? It's this color. He did need leaf arms. Did forget that part. The rest isn't so bad though. Practically the same image. He was yellow. He didn't evolve yet. Thank you, Vaughn. He was not the right color before perfect. We would have been wrong either way. The breakfast pizza at school was so good to me. It's a bell sprout they didn't want you to see. Yeah. This was Adult Swim. Okay. Now we're gonna draw Hootward's 7,000th bird. Breakfast pizza, yeah. It's one of those things where just reading what's in it doesn't sound good to me at all. But it hit the spot. It was so good. You loved him? Thank you, Rexy. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad I didn't ruin your childhood again. Sausage patties and sandpaper. Unacceptable. Sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. It's always a good go-to. Alright, a pigeon. A pigeon in a beanie. Chewing a toothpick. Flipping a coin. Okay, actually, same one. I never heard of school taco salad. You were robbed. All right. I kind of want to just copy and paste a pigeon I've drawn before, just to see if Hootward would even be paying attention. Salad with taco meat, cheese, a bag of Frito. I remember from school was they only had strawberry milk, like very rarely. Strawberry milk is so good, and I am so glad that you're on that team, Nagan. Wait, did you leave after this drawing? I leave in 20 minutes, perfect. After elementary school, you didn't eat lunch anymore? You're disrespected enough. School lunch. Look at you go, Vaughn. I don't think we get enough of you. Well, if you showed up on time, maybe that would be different. I did. Okay. Okay. Coming in here screaming. Listen, you spoke in chat like 37 minutes after it started, and you said you didn't even see Vaughn. Vaughn was here. Start a stream. One time I agree with perfect, but I'm just greedy when it comes to rich. Vaughn, you're allowed to say that, though. Stay an hour more. Disrespectful. What is this bias? I mean, I'm not hiding the bias. Vaughn was here. Vaughn was here. I'm gonna draw Hootward's pigeon. I used to trade people for their strawberry milk. It tasted so good. I would like drown myself drinking it. It's so good. I am glad to be among strawberry milk fans. It's super underrated. Pigeon, Hootvard and Birds. He's gonna come in like 10 minutes from now. Oh, I meant to tell you he needs to have a scar. He's gotta have a scar on his eye. Is that a nose pass? Is that the like rock nose Pokemon? Because I see it. Strawberry milk tea? No. I need to find that though. I have had milk tea, but not strawberry. Sounds delightful. What is that? What is the drawing, or what is strawberry milk tea? Strawberry milk tea. Megan, can you describe milk tea? I don't know if I could say it correctly. I've only ever had it. I don't know much about it. Delicious, yeah. Rexy. Rexy, how dare you? Rexy, you have no business calling a lovely beverage yucky while you're over there throwing back pickle vodka. Absolutely unhinged. Beb, you must know this. Things like how the British put milk in their tea. This was a can and it was just strawberry milk tea. Pickle vodka's no. No, Rexy. Can't believe you. If you're talking about like bubble tea, we hardly have that. The place that I had milk tea at, it offered both. So I got a milk tea, but I think they also put boba in it. I love bubble tea. I have a jar of pickles right now. What a line of thought. It was all over the place. That's what we do here. Are you going to stir your bubble tea with the pickles, Nagan? Asking the right questions. You went to hot pot? I've never had hot pot. Or Korean barbecue. I want both. I ate a whole jar for lunch. Rexy. Rexy. I need you to listen to me. Just kept telling them to bring out food. Good thing you already ate dinner. I need dinner. I got snacks before stream, but I also haven't eaten them. I got very distracted tonight. Bevington, Rexy, I need you tomorrow to mention to the Sibs that you had a jar of pickles for lunch. If you can do it while Ian's there, that's even better. I'm literally here. I was hoping you would be. I didn't want to call you out though. She needs a Sammy. She needs something. I think I want his front line to come back a bit. Beba will do my homework. I don't know that the homework's necessary now. They have been made aware of it. What? Bourbon whiskey honey pickles? I have never heard of such. Ian isn't here though, that's a good point. That do be true. Although I would live for Ian to pop out of nowhere right now. You thought? Giant sells it. Rexy baby. Where's this guy's wing coming out? Thank you, Relch. You're welcome on. I'm not sure what for, but I got you. Apparently. I'm going to specifically not give this one feet because Hootward hates it when I draw feet on things. Hootward, I'm drawing you a beautiful bird. Alright, we're going to hop on a new layer. Because Naggin loves that. He's flipping a coin. Alright, but I'm doing fancy stuff right now. Shot, 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 shots. Spicy maple bourbon pickles. I don't know how to feel about that combination of words. I don't like sweet pickles, but I am a sucker for maple. Oh, that is the wrong color. Look at rich, strong movement. Hootward. The penguin giving tariffs. Sheesh. Hootward. How dare you with this redeem? Korean fried chicken? Oh my goodness. They have them at Wally World. I don't know what direction that word just went. Gonna get some this weekend. Are you talking about the pickles, Vaughn? You'll do shots of soju though. Last time you had whiskey, it was a flight of bourbon at a tasting, and it did not sit well. Ugh. See, that is the stuff that makes me never try that kind of alcohol again. Okay, Vaughn, if you're going to Wally World for pickles, Wally World, I don't know if they still have them, but they used to have a wonderful, fancy kind of pickles that were fruit punch pickles. I feel like you should try those. Funny thing about that tasting is they kept saying this has notes of this flavor and that flavor. I never in my life have gotten notes of anything from those kind of tastings. I am getting notes of my throat burning. Fruit punch pickles, yeah. Rexy kind of pickles is a no. Those look awful. Yeah, they don't look real. They look like something out of Willy Wonka's pickle factory. Perfect, I'm not reading that. I'm gonna give him what color? What color beanie? Maybe like a blue. I think I need to draw some lines on it too. Complimented me. You're very sweet. All right, let's make him a pigeon. Right now he looks like a hen. Go for like a blue gray. Pigeon standing on business. Period. His name is Lou, and he's wearing Tim's. He's from New York, yeah. I forgot to color in his toothpick. You can't have a blank toothpick. Okay, I just confused myself so bad. But I see what happened. About to take you for all your money. He won't even look at you when he does it. See, I'm even going past my end time. I'm not gonna get a thank you from Hootward. Or I appreciate these extra minutes with you, Beb. From Perfect. Thought it was an icicle. It does kind of give that vibe. It's pretty ambiguous. 3 minutes? That's more than you've ever even streamed, Perfect. So ungrateful. What you were late for. Perfect. I'm gonna make sure I take that badge back this evening. It will not be forgotten. Stream like 30 minutes for a Fall Guys today. Well, that's counteracted by the 30 minutes you were late to my stream today. Wasn't late. Listen. Anyone can say they were here whenever they wanted to be. Vaughn was in here talking. There were so many people in here talking. I know they were here. How long ago? Like ancient Aztec times. Perfect streamed when this was called Justin TV. Perfect was but 3. Love the shading, thank you. I have a like quick and easy shading trick I like to use a lot of time. It is not what I just did though. What are we doing? Oh, wrong layer. That's what we're doing. Big man, how you doing? I am a school bear. We're drawing a pigeon for Hootward. Calm down, go sit on the TV and watch the couch. Perfect Vaughn can say whatever she wants. You were yelling about that earlier, so I know you already know it. I cannot with this bias. Clearly Perfect doesn't really understand reincarnation. Hootward, I hope you love your pigeon. Dude, I'm so annoyed that you keep requesting things that I like. I want to be mad at you about things. It's great, thank you. You are very kind. Bellsprout. Momo. Welcome back. We're about to leave. Perfect timing. Bing bong vibes. Yo, Ariana Grande. Is that a bear in a lobster suit? It sure is. Dev Dare Ray. Like the pose, he's doing the like crab rave dance. He means business. You don't know how to spell anymore? It's okay. None of us do. It happens. Do love the crab rave? I do too. Dance says it all. He's not here to mess around. Momo, I can't believe you. Reminds you of Zoidberg? I see it. Flamingo. All right, this is absolutely the last one, chat. Zoidberg. I'd love that. Just realized that you started to look for food and stopped just now after 8. See, you need to focus on things that matter. Whoopsies. All right, Momo, I'm drawing this one fast. So that we can all know that I didn't look it up between now and next stream. And then I'll put details in it next stream. You have been, sir? No. Okay, I definitely remember this one. Because I think it's ridiculous. There's like no shot I'm gonna get the details right. Zip zap zoom. Do not you dare. Momo is serious about the hints. Okay, I want to say he has like more of a curvy beak. Don't want to get up at 5? Who does? I agree with Momo. It's a trap. I'll be working late the next 2 days, but should be off on Friday. Love a day off. Don't love having to work late though. Also, Vaughn, I have an important job for you. What you got for me? I need you in particular to help me hassle Perfect about me staying late and then not being here now that I am staying late. I heard all that crap. Welcome back, Perfect. What do you have to say for yourself? Scuba goggles. Got me on a 6 and 4 work schedule. Running from killers and mocks. Rexy, you're doing great. I'm specifically yelling at Perfect. Tired of this unjustified bullying. Perfect, you were in here all capsing at me about how I need to stream for 7 more hours. You don't stream enough. We don't get enough of you. You're not even in here right now. You're getting bonus beb. You literally never left. Interesting. Rexy, you get them. on, I swear. Okay, something about these proportions. What is that emote? Oh, Stroob. That tracks. It's so cute. Now I remember how I got here. How'd you get here? You gotta sleep. Trist, you better actually sleep. Thank you for the lurk. Chat, you're so sweet. You're drawing another bird, Hootie? Sure am. And I'm on past my grandpa bedtime. I'm gonna follow rated someone's stream. I said a joke and they got poopy about it. I came here, it was like, this is chill. I'm gonna stay a while. Well, I am glad you found us. And you did stay a while. This is stream number 2. We still haven't chased you off. Feel like we're doing all right. Nice figure four. Yeah. They've been practicing it. You got. Who got you? Who got you, Rexy? How dare they? Some killer guy, don't know which one he is. Not very good at this game. It's okay. I wouldn't be either. Hootie, on the other hand. Did I draw that like that? Okay. I think this is all I've got on this one. Flamingo is so cute. I'm hoping I got the details right, but I swear this is what this Pokemon is. This flamingo reminds you of those flamingos that... Perfect. Wait till you find out. Perfect. This is a Pokemon from memory. And I feel like I did a good job. How's Rexy playing a game and chatting? Well, she did just die. So maybe she's only doing one of them well. One grave error. I think I might know what you're talking about. I see three big things that I messed up. But I'm living with my mistakes. I'm gonna color him in first thing next stream. Played Kingdom Hearts on stream once. Chat did not get read. I was struggling so much with that. This is not what the Pokemon looks like. Perfect. What is that? I was struggling so much, like, trying to read chat and not be a worse gamer than I already am. Yeah, perfect. That's what I see too. Got Beb in one ear on mobile and Mox in the other on PC. I could not, Rexy. I didn't realize that... Thank you, perfect. I didn't realize that the neck was like tied in a knot or something. It's like a balloon animal. And then the leggies backwards. And the eye. is absurd. Yeah, what is up with that neck? I don't know. I don't know. What flamingo legs are like, yeah. I get confused by their like backwards knee situation. Or like it's their ankle and we just think it's their knee and that's why it's backwards. I can't remember what the deal is. But it's confusing. Why is the body so short? Yeah, it's their ankle. Nature, you crazy. Oh my goodness, chat. I want to raid someone, but they're on a starting soon screen. GG's. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you for being here all stream. It was good to see you. Even if you're a menace. You're not as much of a menace as Perfect, though. Also, thank you everyone for the resubs. It still baffles me that I already have resubs and people are resubbing. I'm so grateful. Usually sleep by now. I feel you. I was going to be about 30 minutes ago, but Momo said, no, sir. Real streamer. Thank you for stream, Bevington. Thank you, Rexy, for being here. Did say no, sir. Yeah. Don't believe I sleep this early. Perfect. You don't have to believe. Also, I don't, but like, I got things. I gotta eat. I gotta hug my dogs. Breaking records. Well, and I had a lot of help getting here. But it feels nice. Okay, we're gonna raid someone on their starting soon screen. I don't know if that's generally okay, but love how you say dogs. Get some foods. Perfect. Thank you for not yelling at me to stay on longer at this point. Pro streamer. I'm trying to catch up. Bears are coming. We do have a raid call, and it's gonna make sense to maybe just me, but I think Dev will get it. But this person is also participating in the PP event that I am. We raided Moko the other day, the hosts of the event. We're gonna go see our dear friend Ian, who is also giving away things in the event. And we're gonna give him so much sass. Oh, okay, I did spell it right. I big at sight too. He's gonna yell at me. But Ian's sweet. Everybody, go show him some love. He says he's crocheting. Maybe granny squares? But he's fun. We're gonna have fun. Everybody have a good night. Give him some love. Give him some sass. And I will see you Sunday. Weird schedule, but we're back to Sunday. Thank you, Vaughn. Okay, bye.